Hello everyone, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. This is episode 21. Last time, we explored the Tomb of Freedon Nad. And loading into the game, it seems that the Sith ritual has decided to recommence. We've got a little bit of a light show going on here with Mandalore and Bayodur. We're going to get taken back now with Zaga.
What you have done is beyond words. You fought like a Mandalorian. When you are finished here, I will take you back to the camp.
Nice. I did not expect it to go into dialogue automatically, so I was in the middle of my sentence. We're going to speak to Zaga, get taken back to the camp, and now we're going to find out what's happened with Chris Blythe. So let's go. Let's get taken. Let's continue the game. Because the tomb was really cool. I liked it, and we had a good team. And now we're going to see what happens with my main team on Onderon. Let's go. I'm ready to go.
After you left, your squad...
My squad did what? I guess we'll be playing as our character now. And we'll find out.
Zaga said that he and your friends are making good progress through the jungle. Trust me, this is worth the wait. And here it is. A salvaged Basilisk war droid. Mandalore said that he would make it available to you for insertion into the city of Iziz. I assure you, they won't know what hit them.
A basilisk? Look at that. That's a beast. What exactly is a basilisk?
The Basilisk war droid is the epitome of weapon technology, state-of-the-art weaponry, armor, and maneuverability. Unfortunately, its weapons systems aren't fully functional yet, as are some other unimportant support systems. But she will get you to Iziz in one piece. The fighters won't be able to stop that.
This is where the fun begins. What kind of unimportant support systems?
Minor systems. Nothing you need concern yourself with. We've modified the interior to hold 3 people. Maybe a little tight. You need to leave immediately. Iziz is in the grip of a civil war, so there'll be considerable resistance. They remember the last time Basilisk war droids visited their planet. Fight ferociously. And if you die, take as many as you can with you.
Like a true Mandalorian. Okay, nice. I was wondering if there was going to be a repair skill or something like that, or like a check to like improve the ship or something. So those 3 are out. I'm going to take Atten and Mira with me. Why isn't it letting me add them? It's not letting me add Mira. It's not letting me add T3. It's not letting me add HK. Oh, Kreia. Oh, Kreia must be a member of my party. Okay. So Kreia is coming with us, whether we want it or not. So that means something significant is going to happen with her character. Okay. Yeah. We'll take Atten and we'll take Kreia in that case. Yeah. There's our Basilisk war droid. Dude, look at that entry! Whoa, that was so speedy. Holy shit, they weren't lying. That's some maneuverability.
A basilisk here? Mandalorians are attacking the city! Talia has made an alliance with the Mandalorians. Men, destroy them.
Dude, the way that it just took a whole bunch of turret blows and just whoosh, like it landed so quickly. That must be such an exhaust that it lets out in order to be able to land without just absolutely exploding upon impact. Okay. While we're paused, let's quickly level our characters up. Kreia needs some levels. Let's give her some levels. Oh, actually, she's got 4 skills. Feats. For Kreia, let me see. Maybe the weapon focus with the lightsaber. Potentially finesse, actually. I think Kreia... I don't actually remember what Kreia's dex is. She also does not have any attacking ones either. Might be a good idea to actually give Kreia some attacking abilities. Powers. We haven't used Kreia in a long time, but we know that Kreia is a force powerhouse. So we'll go for Drain Life. Oh, and another one, so let's go for Death Field. Death Field! Nice. Okay. So, yeah, Dexterity is 16. So, doing Weapon Finesse for Lightsabers might be what we want to go with. Force Suppression. Stunning. Oh yeah, the whole Force Scream thing. Mind Trick. Let's do Force Scream. Get a bit of Force Scream in there, Kreia. And then Improved Force Scream, because why not max it out while you're here? There we go. Okay, so we've got a chance to increase attributes. Let's put your Wisdom up to a +5. Kreia getting those big levels. Now. It'd be nice if there was 2, so I could just take it to Master Flurry. I honestly think Kreia will be fine without some things for now, so I'm just gonna max out that ability thing. Oh, there's Master Force Scream, and you can have another Force Power. Kreia is insane. She's got everything and anything that you could want. Why not also give you Force Deflection? Or actually... Force Resistance. Damn. We haven't used Kreia in a while, so... Force Immunity. There you go. Level 25. Atten! Level up. Let's give him his skills. Now, feat for Atten. He's got weapon specialization with a lightsaber, improved dueling, because that also works for blasters as well, and give him improved healing as well. Wonderful. Okay. We have Atten with both a lightsaber and a blaster, because he will need and require both, you know, in this line of work. Kreia's fine. I think our team will be fine. There we go. So we did we did what we could. 5,000 XP points. Let's go. Kreia's on Jedi support, so she's just gonna go absolutely nuts with the her force powers.
Time to even the odds.
More where that came from. I mean, these are just kind of generic Vaklu soldiers, so I think we'll also be fine. I don't expect we'll have much to worry about here. I'm just going to turn down the volume again a little bit, just so the battle music isn't so super in my ears, and also because numerous copyrights. Who would have thunk?
I will silence this one.
What's Atten doing? He's just having fun.
Yes.
I hear you.
What are you guys doing? I love the pathing in this game. Isn't it fun? It's fun to just be like, what are my characters doing? This is what happens when I choose to... Whenever I take the control off of the character that I'm using, who's attacking an enemy right in front of him, and then when I go back to him, he's like, I'm going to go for this enemy, all the way over here. Why? Don't ask me questions. I don't even work here. Like, so silly. Why didn't my character just defeat this guy? So confusing. Nailed it. Mandalorian Disintegrator. That basilisk, that whole basilisk droid thing, no joke. Absolutely no joke. And also I love that the three of us have lightsabers. It's a little lightsaber party. We started this game together, and we're still here, with lightsabers. Taking out Vaklu's men, so we can side with Queen Talia. Onderon in ruins. I guess we're going up to the castle?
I recognize you. You're that off-worlder. Come, we have no time. Vaklu's forces have overrun the sky ramp. The royal palace could fall any minute. We must save the queen.
Your plan seems to have succeeded. Your enemy has indeed revealed himself.
I anticipated the Sith. Those beasts weren't in my battle plan.
Even now, Vaklu is using them to breach the palace. I will not surrender to that usurper. I would die first.
Every man here would give their life to keep that from happening.
There is hope. It is faint but growing stronger. I think my message was received.
Which message? What are you talking about?
A new
The old
hope.
student is returning. I don't think the Sith are going to know what hit them.
This way! This way to the sky ramp!
To the sky ramp! Let us go to the sky ramp.
There are 2 force shield checkpoints along this path. Vaklu's forces have held this ramp for over a standard hour. That means they control the checkpoints now. If we can get to the turret tower up ahead, we can deactivate the first barrier. The forces we're encountering right now are their rear guard. The fighting will get tougher the closer we get to the front of the battle line.
Easy peasy. I wonder why Krea's in our party, because it definitely means that something's going to happen with Krea.
Let's settle this.
Unarmed Specialist 7. The skill that I definitely take such advantage of. Powers. I gave myself Force Storm. Even though Stun, Stasis Field kind of does the same thing as like Horror and Insanity. 18 seconds, and Stasis Field is 12 seconds, so I get it for longer. I've already given 1 level into Fear, but maybe... let's do Force Shield. Oh, I've got 2 powers. May as well go to Force Armor. Plus 6 to defense and all saving throws for 20 seconds. Yes. Felinar Armor. Poison Grenade. Nice.
The Royalists
Oh, what the fuck?
in the bunker are
Why are they
contained.
running away?
Deploy as soon as the reinforcements arrive. Jedi, here! Men, attack!
Attack! Get stasis fielded. Why is it going... It went for the very last dude! Okay, Krea. Oh my god, why was my character targeting the dude all the way at the back? Probably because he was like, don't worry, Krea's got these. And he wasn't wrong. Krea just wiped the floor with them. Literally, they are now the floor. They have become floor.
More where that came from.
Jesus. Krea on Jedi support, for some reason running into that door over there. She's attacking a door. Look at her go. She's attacking the door all on her own will. Why is she... Bruh. She's using the Force. Look at her go. Look at her go. Just a little powerhouse. With so much initiative. I'm gonna slice this door until it's under half health and then walk into it until it decides to open itself. Krea, would you like a hand? I got that one for you, babe.
Is the Jedi still... We're under attack, man!
What the fuck, dude? So stupid. Krea, what are you attacking? What are you attacking? It's invisible. Krea, you're attacking me now. What the fuck is she doing? Oh my god. This game is hilarious, dude. Krea's like, I'm coming with you.
The palace has been breached. I repeat, the palace has been...
Enter Bostuko's access code. Access granted. Deactivate force shield barrier. Yeah. Ah, it didn't allow me to access other systems. Oops, I should have done that first.
The beast's progress is remarkable, but it will take time, General. The throne room's force shields are far stronger than normal shields.
Our plans go well, Tobin, but we are still vulnerable until she is dead. Even now, it will unravel.
Bro, those sound effects are so distracting. I'm trying to listen to the dialogue.
As you command, General.
I'm trying to listen to the dialogue and it's just... and in the background. My god. Alright, access other systems. All secondary systems disabled. Never mind. Access turret control. Many of Vaklu's ships are patrolling the vicinity, bombarding royalist troops. You can help by shooting down these ships with a turret. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. It's just like the first game. Those ships look cool, actually. Here it comes! Another bombing run. Ooh! Kill him! What a beautiful sun. We did it. Easy peasy. Nice. We've helped out, I guess. We've helped out in the battle.
That traitor Vaklu has allied with the Sith, and somehow even the beasts follow them. The soldiers loyal to the Queen held the Skyramp checkpoint as long as we could, but we were outnumbered. We've got to get to the Royal Palace.
Alright, buddy. Never mind. Krea, I'm gonna need you to get your act together. Stop attacking doors, and then invisible doors, and then me, and then randomly using the Force, okay? I'm gonna need you to lock it in. Let's go this way. This goes to, where does this go? Let's find out.
Hold your fire! They're with us. Thank you. Vaklu's supporters stormed our position. The beasts have gone mad and attack on their command. Please, go to the palace. We received a transmission that the palace grounds have been breached. If so, they don't have much time. You two, follow the Jedi. The rest of us will hold our position. We don't have much time.
Nice. Workbench. Time to loot. Nice. Give me everything that you have, and I will never use it. Because I get comfortable, and I get complacent, and I still rock early gear.
I hope that you get to the Queen in time.
General Vaklu was once a hero.
Yes, I'm hurrying up.
But his alliance with the Sith shows how far he's fallen. General Vaklu must be stopped.
I'm on it, team. By going in the right direction. This wall. There you go. Oh, are they coming with me? Do I have backup right now? I think I have backup. They're coming with me. Can I loot this corpse? Yes. Ooh, Circlet of Suresh. Let's have a look at this one. Wisdom +5. Wisdom +5? What is this? This is Persuade +2 and Charisma +1. Our Persuade and Charisma are actually up already a decent amount in terms of skills, but Wisdom +5, the wealthy Suresh family of Taris were once known as much for their arrogance and cruelty as for their vast riches and political power, but over the last century, many of the family have shown a strong affinity to the Force and been taken in by the Jedi for training. Foremost among these was Gunhan Suresh, heir to the family fortune. To celebrate Gunhan's acceptance into the Order, his father commissioned the crafting of a powerful headband, the Circlet of Suresh. To prevent this spectacular gift from leading his son down the path of arrogance and pride, an all-too real possibility given to the Suresh family history, the Circlet was fashioned so that only one who is a true servant of the light can use it. Cool. The Circlet was in Gunhan's possession when he disappeared, shortly after the time of the Great Hunt. Put that shit on. Nice. +5 wisdom, dude. I'm rocking 28 wisdom right now. 28 wisdom. That's pretty crazy. +9. Nice. Our constitution be looking sexy. Who needs constitution when you've got wisdom? When you've got the power of the Force.
Tell command, we need reinforcements. A Jedi Knight is assaulting our flank. Hold the line.
That's Jedi Master to you. Self-titled. Surrender now. Why lose your life for General Vaklu's ambitions?
Attack, men. Attack.
Okay, that was a good talk. Very well. Stasis field it is. Oh no, here I go stasis fielding again. I gave you a chance to surrender, and you refused me. So now you got a lightsaber in your ass.
This shall not stop us for long.
That's right, guys. You don't have to be my reinforcements. I'll do this on my own.
Good, some reinforcements.
Good, some reinforcements.
We're gonna retake the palace. We've got to stop General Vaklu before he gets to the Queen.
To the Queen. Ah. Ah. Everyone's in my way. Oh no, stasis field. Oh, there's a force field. Where's Bayardur when you need him? On another world.
He's still alive. Run! Run!
I love that they're just like, run! I will not harm you if you leave now. Finally, somebody has the right idea. Go ahead, run. Well, Vaklu, here's the thing, right? Vaklu is the evil one. Well, I say evil. I'll take that back. He's not evil. It's like, they're just two sides of the different political battle that's taking place here. But they're all following him and his ideals. And these men would basically, they're following what they believe to be like the higher power structure, I suppose. If they were under Queen, they're only against Queen Talia, I think, because of their allegiance and respect for Vaklu. So if I go, I would not harm you if you leave now. See you. And two stay. Oh, there's a bunch of Sith boys. Alright, there you go. Sith boy and girl. Oh, they just got fucking killed anyway. Okay.
Hold the line. Those cowards will be dealt with.
Never mind. I thought there was like two different character models for this, for the Sith. That might have been a male and a female Sith, but that was wrong of me to assume. Never assume. Sith people. Sith beings. Let's go murder the... Ah!
One of Vaklu's slicers has control of the security grid. He blew up that power conductor. Their slicer has to be using a palace security terminal. They've already locked down all secondary computer systems on the sky ramp. Until we deal with their slicer in the palace, you can bet that there will be more surprises up ahead.
I'm gonna kill the Sith beings. I love that if it's like you go too far to these, there's someone being like what we would do, would be on the computer, like waiting for people to get close, and then we'd like destroy it. I love that.
The second force shield is up ahead. It looks like it's been damaged by orbital bombardment. You might be able to bash your way through it with your lightsaber.
Oh, okay, nice. Ah! Dude! Who needs Bayardur when I've got a lightsaber? Oh. It was that easy. It was that easy. Kreia, where the fuck are you going? Dude! What the fuck? What the fuck? She's ridiculous, dude. No, I guess we're killing them anyway, sure. Because they didn't run far enough. She's doing her force scream, holy shit, it's terrifying. Kreia doing all of her dark side powers is actually terrifying. She's like, here, have a bit of lightning, have a bit of scream, have a bit of draining, have a bit of all of this.
Ahead is the throne room. We must get to the Queen to protect her.
If you're heading to the palace, we'll follow you there. The palace itself has been breached.
His voice... He just went through puberty. in this conversation. Let's go then. Man's yeah. He grew up right in front of my very eyes. To the royal palace. They never stood a chance.
We've made it to the palace. General Vaklu's troops haven't been here too long. Hopefully we still have time to save the Queen. Straight ahead is the throne room. Vaklu's hand-picked troops will probably be here. I'm gonna stay here and keep the intersection secure. If any more royalists arrive, I'll keep them organized.
Do you see that fucking beast down the bottom? That's the thing that we were getting distracted by with the sound effects.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah.
Okay. For as ambitious as this game is with its dialogue trees and influence and talking to your characters, there is actually seemingly a massive oversight with your party members. Is none of them actually respond or interact with you with any of the events that are happening around you. Like, we're on this planet, we've got party members with us, we can't just talk to Atten and he won't talk to us about this situation. Kreia won't talk to us about this situation. We just go through, it's just the same dialogue that's just still there, that's been there for the whole game, that is locked behind the influence checks. I feel like that's just like kind of like a thing that it's like, I get what they're doing with that, but in the same breath, it's like, you speak to a character and everything is available to you to choose from, but then you have to wait until you get more influence to get into certain things. But then you totally can't even interact with characters with new and additional dialogue, unless you do like a little side quest and you help a dude in the refugee sector and Atten goes, I liked that. Or you help someone and Kreia goes, I don't like that. But to the main plot itself, it seems that the only time your characters actually interact with you, that stuff is in like the forced dialogue encounters. Like, we're not in a situation where we land on a planet and the main story is progressing and we can't just talk to our characters about it. They do not care until you get to certain points. It just kind of feels like a little bit empty to me with that, because I'm like, oh, I wonder if like after what we've just gone through or what's going on, we could talk to them about it. But they just like want to talk about Revan and want to talk about Pazak and Handmaiden being angry at me, like we've been doing for the past 30 hours.
The royal palace could fall any minute.
Ahead is the throne room. We must get to the Queen to protect her.
Okay.
Shut the outer door now.
I'm gonna cut through it. I've got a lightsaber.
I'm impressed you made it this far, but you are too late. Soon the Queen will be dead, and General Vaklu will be the new king. This is no ordinary door between us. The same material is used for the hull of capital-class vessels. I'm afraid you will find it quite impregnable.
Quite impregnable. Any door can be opened, Tobin. This isn't over.
I'm afraid it is. Now, if you will excuse me, we have one last barrier to take care of.
Okay. I'm gonna totally use beast control on that thing. Alright. Journal entry. Colonel Tobin has thwarted you again for the moment. As you enter the royal wing of the palace, he shut the outer security door. Oh no! He's currently trying to break down the last door between his troops and the Queen. If he breaks through, the Queen is doomed! Okay. Alright, team. If there's a way open the door, oh my god! There's a path to the left and right. Let's have a look at the computer terminal. Offline. Slice through it with your lightsaber, idiot. Melt the door. We have 3 lightsabers. We can each start on one end each and just fucking go for it. Apparently not. What's Kreia gonna do this time, guys? It's always fun when we just watch what Kreia does. Oh my god. Look at her go, dude. She's got the mega force burp going on. She do be force burping.
More where that came from.
came from.
Let's even the odds. I'm Atten. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. If I just keep doing that over the music, then maybe I won't get copyrighted.
We need more of our men to smoke the royalists out of their hole. I don't trust those Sith or their beasts. And another thing, if I catch any more of my men looting, then the Queen's Guard will be the least of your worries.
Anytime there's battle music, I'll just sing along to it terribly so I can avoid copyright. I'll just sing Jewel of the Fates. Wop, 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 wop. Here's a present for you, Jedi. Oh, that's funny, because I tried to overload the terminal. Da, 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 da.
Time to...
Da, 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 da. Actually, I should stop because I'm kind of too good at that. It sounds exactly like the movie, so I'll probably get copyright strikes. So I should probably stop that. Otherwise, we'll be in trouble. Krea's gonna die in a second. Oh, she just used the... She's smart. She just used the force drain thing, or like drain life. It looks cool when we fight side by side. Green and purple complement each other quite well, which I kind of love because like that's what I was doing. I have been poisoned. That's what I was doing when I was playing as Revan. When I was playing as Revan, I was mostly using the green and the purple lightsaber. Look at that dumb little droid. Look at that dumb little droid getting well-winded. Alright, team. Where's Atten? Because apparently he's gone. I'm just going to leave the computer terminals alone. Oh, the door's locked. Okay. Why are you shooting the... Okay. Atten! There's no one here, dude. What the hell is going on in this game? I swear to God.
I hear you.
My characters are broken. They're busted. Jeez, Kreia. Look at you go. Kreia's gonna have the entire roster of powers. Which is insane. Like, go off, I guess. Master Heal. And then, now that he's got Master Heal, I can focus on giving him some more. Ooh, sorry. What does Atten actually have on his headband? Actually, I think I might give... It might be... he's not going to use the Force that much, so I don't know if... I was almost going to give the headband thing to Atten. Instead, I might give him the Regal... Oh, no, there's no point to that, is there? That's a main character item. Never mind. I'm going to stop talking now. Oh, and if I put the stabilizer mask on, he'll just be wearing a stupid mask. Just look dumb. Alright, team. Well done. For what? Can't tell you. I have been poisoned. This guy's already dead. Are these my guys? Yeah, nice. They were just fighting outside. Nice. Great job, team. You're all wearing the same clothes, so it just makes it really tough to tell friend from foe here, but I guess some are wearing hats, and some are not wearing hats, so I will keep the whole hat thing in mind. If you wear a hat, you're dead to me. Physical boost implant. A boost of physically boosting proportions. What is it? Dex 2, Strength 2, and Constitution 1. That's nice. You've got Constitution plus 4. I'm gonna give you... Actually, what does Kreia have anyway? Will and Wisdom plus 2. Your Wisdom's ready. High enough, lady. Give you some more Strength and some more Dex for your powers.
I hear you.
I hear you. The Immortality Belt. Reminder, does not grant immortality.
I don't know how you made it, but well done. Come in quickly before more Sith or Vaklu troops arrive. We got split off from Talia's troops by the currents of this war. We really need to talk, but Kadron and I are coordinating the defense of the war. I know Captain Kadron needs someone to handle a dangerous assignment. He's in the other room. Talk to him. No one else could do the job.
That's my guy. I wasn't expecting him to just randomly be behind the door. He's just like, here I am. You've arrived. I am so happy to see you. Please turn to page 394. I want to talk to you about the Jedi Council. This is obviously the best time to do it.
Even if there wasn't a civil war going on, I can only say so much. We'll talk later. Now, every moment counts. We'll talk when all of this is over. Until then, may the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you! May the Force of others be with you. You encountered Master Kavar in the palace, but he was too busy to speak to you. You'll need to resolve the battle in the palace by having a chance to speak to him.
The defense of Isis requires my full attention. Later.
Later. Later, dude! I'll be with you in a moment. I've got to randomly put my hands on the wall, and then randomly put my hands on this security terminal. Can I play with the security terminal, Master Kavar? Oh, he's using it. Mom said it's my turn on the security terminal. Get off! Fucking... Alright, mate. Guess I'll just walk around this maze of doors and rooms. There's so many maps in... So many maps in this game, in KOTOR, that's like, let's just have hallways and square rooms everywhere, and it takes forever to go room by room and constantly just navigating each one. Hello, Captain Kadron.
So, you're the Jedi, eh?
Eh?
The comm chatter we've intercepted is filled with reports about you. You fought right through their flank on the sky ramp? We desperately need someone like you.
What do you need?
We've managed to hold this part of the palace, but Vaklu's forces control the rest. We need to get to the Queen before that flaming Drexel breaks through the inner door.
How do we do that?
There are 2 security consoles in the palace. The primary security console is on the other side of the palace. There's an expert slicer over there who's been hampering our every move. We need to transfer all primary functions to our terminal here, then disable the primary security console. That will also take their slicer out of the picture. After that, we'll control security again, and can get to General Vaklu before he gets to the Queen.
Where exactly is the other security console?
The other security room is the furthest room down the South Hall. You're probably going to have to fight a legion of Vaklu's troops and the flaming Sith, but from what I've seen, you're up to it.
It's the furthest room, all the way over the other end, in your square room hellscape. Let's go. Do you have anything that can help me out?
Feel free to take anything from the armory lockers in the next room, if you haven't already. This is no time for niceties.
For niceties?
Talk to the Corporal. He can take you quickly to the palace entrance when you're ready to go to the South Hall. May the Force be with you.
May the Force of others be with you. The Queen Captain of the Guard is a man named Kadron. He says the only way to open the outer throne room door is to transfer control of all security functions from the primary security room in the South Wing to his station. If you clear out Vaklu's troops and operate the controls there, they can open the outer throne room doors and you can stop General Vaklu and Colonel Tobin from killing the Queen.
You want me to guide you to the palace entrance? We can leave immediately if you like.
His voice is so deep.
Do you want me to guide you to the palace entrance? We can leave immediately if you like. No, I'll walk there myself. My voice is also deep.
As you wish, Jedi.
As you wish, Jedi. My voice is deep.
Having a deep voice is overrated. Jaboka. Shaboka these nuts. Let's go. Let's go explore some more square doors. So I'm gonna go all the way over here. I'm gonna just keep using master speed so I can get through these doors in time before I die of old age. Anytime I open a computer terminal, I'm assuming it's gonna result in me getting overloaded by the fucking... Open the door. Key sequence corrupted. Repair corrupted key sequence. Oh. Okay, actually we can figure this out. I won't get blown up. Twice first key number exceeds value of its half. Oh yeah! By 99. Alright, hang on a minute. Twice first key number exceeds value of its half by 99. The fuck are you talking about? Execute. Answer 66. Nice. I just went for the literally just the same. I just went for double numbers. Reversing second key's digits increases value by 1 out of 5. Oh man. By 1/5? 15. God damn it. Alright, so we're gonna have to just do this. No, it's offline. I hate this game. I hate this game. Here's a terminal, and you only get one chance to do it, and if you fail, fuck you. No second tries. Because this game hates you. And it wants you to hate it, but love it at the same time. You love to hate it, and you hate to love it. It's Knights of the Old Republic too. It's the gift that keeps on giving, but also taking things away at the same time. Knights of the Old Republic 2. Influence gained, influence lost.
Gather our forces. Make sure the defenses are set. Colonel Tobin says the Jedi is coming our way. Take your beasts and attack him.
I'm coming,
We need
alright.
more time to prepare. I'm going to the control room. Perhaps the captain can be persuaded to cooperate.
I'm coming, alright, team. Don't you fucking worry about that. Stay away from the explodey thing. Alright. Of course you don't. Oh god. Look at Kreia. Kreia's just so smart. I love her. Such a darling. She's like, let me just do a cross-country... Let me just do a cross-country lap. I'll run around the whole room, and then I'll just run all the way... Yeah! Yeah! And then I'll run all the way through every mine in this facility to save Chris Blythe the time of destroying them. By just setting them off. It's just easier to set the mines off than destroy them, I guess. Look, I tried. And that's what matters. Fucking whenever Kreia gets hurt, it's so funny. Yeah. Droid warfare upgrade. Computer terminal. Door. Oh my god. Nice group party we got here. Mind if I freeze all of you in place real quick? Let me also do my own Force Storm. Yeah! Kreia got nerfed, holy shit. Oh no, she's back.
I don't have time for your resistance, Captain Riken. We need the override code for the palace shields.
And I told you that I don't know. You scanned my ID, you know my post is the merchant quarter.
I'm sure that's what you'd like me to believe. I have been authorized to use any means at my...
Captain, the Jedi is still coming. Of all the damned luck, he's in the security complex right now.
Blast. Defend the security room with your lives. The Jedi could ruin everything.
I have one last surprise. I doubt it's enough. One last surprise. My game is broken. Oh, there we go. I couldn't use my cursor for some reason.
More where that came from.
Oh! Bruh. Just, I don't know why they decided just to have the the characters in this game are quite literally black holes of matter. Like I can't go around them without being sucked into their world and orbiting them and then being sucked into another dimension before I just get past them. I just think I should just be able to walk right through them, and I don't care about how immersion breaking it is to walk right through them. It's much better than dancing around their body until the end of time. Okay. I assume that computer terminal is another storage room puzzle thing that I need to be smart enough to figure out. Force burp.
Let up. Everyone down.
What's up, buddy? I love how he's still on the computer. Kipf. Good old Kipf. I'm sorry, Kipf. But you must stop this. Ah, the Jedi arrives. I am counting on the vaunted Jedi compassion and regard for all life forms. I was hired by General Vaklu to do a job. I meant no malice. Haha, just a misunderstanding, really. You seem to have enjoyed your job. I take pride in my skill, and your constant avoiding my careful plans caused some measure of distress. But I can now see the error of my ways. I should go right now and contemplate the depth of my mistake. That's what I would say if I was mind tricking you. I should mind trick him and then go. You want to go home and rethink your life. I don't believe a word you said, Kipf. I have perhaps embellished a little bit, but this is true. I am done working for Vaklu. I just want to survive. Of course you're done working for Vaklu. Man's probably going to die in this encounter. You're not going to get paid by him after this day. I can tell you aren't lying about that. Of course not. It's obvious to me that General Vaklu is not going to win today. So survival is my first concern. I sense that causing you any more complications would be counterproductive to that goal. But you helped me clear Dagon Gant. Incidentally, perhaps, I just answered a heavily armed Jedi truthfully, then later I helped the same heavily armed Jedi with a quick task. I waived payment, I might add. I may have helped, but I saw it as the most prudent course. I am less interested in politics than in whatever can give me more material advantages. Okay. Stay here, soldiers will come to deal with you soon. That is fair, I will wait here. I'm not a criminal, I should be fine, right? Give me this terminal. Access system commands. Epicenter 6 program complete. Secondary systems offline. Open all security doors. Does that mean I can open that cargo, that storage room door that I failed? Upload air schematics. Nice. Open force cage. Oh, that's for Riken. For a sec, I was like, is there something in there? Alright, that'll open up Riken's thing, and then transfer all primary functions to the secondary terminal, then shut down. Nice. There you go. Riken is free!
Thank you.
Now that you've got me out, you need to get the primary security console's override code, then lock the terminal down. Once you've got that code, if you can get to the secondary security station, you'll control the entire palace's security systems.
I already transferred control to Cadron's secondary security console.
You have? You don't waste a minute. Captain Cadron will open the doors to Vaklu and Tobin any moment then. Let's head to the throne room right away.
I'll make my own way. Because I've got doors to check out, boy. I've got doors to open. And I've got treasure to obtain. Let's have a look. A bit of force speed. Alright. We've uploaded the area schematics, so everything has now been revealed. Is this door open? Oh. Information terminal to set. Fuck. What is with this game? Open all security doors, except for the ones that are closed. Because I said so. What? Okay, so maybe once we shut down that primary terminal, the doors... like you have to open all security doors first, and then... How bizarre. It makes me feel like you need to open all security doors, then get out of the terminal, then go into the doors, then go back to the terminal, then transfer the commands, instead of it being like a existing command. You open the security doors. Good, it's done. They're all unlocked. Then you shut down the console. The doors are open. I guess not. So, that's fine. Alright, that door's open. Should I go back to... Okay, just says I should hurry to the throne room, so I guess I won't bother going back to that dude. I'll just go straight through this door instead.
Will you just die already? You will go no further than this.
Are you so confident, dude? Not today, Tobin! Not if I have anything to say about it.
You're too late. Our pet beast is about to breach the force field to the throne room. The Queen will be dead in moments.
Okay. It's down.
Watch out! I've lost control of the beast!
That was convenient. Literally, as soon as the force field comes down, it then goes, fuck this, I don't want to do this anymore.
Ignore the beast. Into the throne room. The Queen must die.
How are they just walking past it? What the There we go. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Dude. What the fuck? So dumb. Like, so stupid. I cannot leave battle. Okay, I guess we have to kill this thing. Oh, he just got killed in one hit. Gets the force field down and then goes, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna now rebel and kill these people. Oh, man.
I hear you.
I hear you. To the Queen! Oh, she's in battle too. Oh! Ooh, dude, because I have battle meditation. Fuck yeah. Bastila moment, let's go. Battle meditation to rally the royalists. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's go. Alrighty then. Fuck yeah. Go, battle meditation. Go. Can I just go to the main event? Yo, 2 blue lightsabers. He's dual wielding. Hell yes. Fuck yeah, dude. Kaval's coming too. Nice. I didn't expect 2 lightsabers. 2? He's got 2. Just gonna do the important thing first and loot the battlefield. Seemingly as they're not fighting anymore. They're just standing there and staring into each other's eyes lovingly. Watch this. It's gonna be an enemies to lovers arc. Just feel it. Let's put aside our differences and make love here on this altar, right in front of everybody, to show them we can have peace. That's how this is going to go down.
The defense of Isis requires my full attention.
Later.
Your time is at an end, Talia. Your people have abandoned you, and now your life is forfeit.
You would destroy everything just for your ambition, Vaklu. The Republic, ISIS, everything.
That is a gross simplification, Talia. Change is a painful process. A price must be paid. But Onderon will have a new destiny. One larger than you could imagine.
You're getting careless, Vaklu. One more mistake, and you're the one who will pay the price.
Damn you!
He has the high ground.
Skill with the blade won't save you from my men. Goodbye, Talia. Fire!
Bro, he cheated. He's doing the pew pew animation. Did you see? The dude up the top went to go shoot. He did the pew pew animation. Nothing happened. Did I miss anything? So you must be General Vaklu.
What? The Jedi lives? But how?
I love that the effort the voice actor's going to be like out of breath because he's literally just engaged with a sword fight. I appreciate the effort of that. You'll find that I'm full of surprises.
Kill him and the Queen men. Quickly. They must not be allowed to live.
Kill him and the Queen men. Get stasis fielded.
More where that came from.
She's just standing there, dude. What the fuck? No, she's fine.
You've won this battle, Talia. But your reign won't be an easy one. The Republic is a sinking ship, and you're too attached to it.
Old man yells at Cloud.
Alive. As distasteful as it is, it might be best to silence him forever. Until he's dead, all of Onderon is in peril.
So that's why Kreia has come with us. Kreia's come with us just for this moment with Vaklu to go, kill him. Do it now. I shouldn't. It's not the Jedi way. Do it. Kreia was doing do it before Revenge of the Sith even came out. And then it says, I can't do that. Everybody deserves a chance to redeem themselves, but we remember and we know what Kreia's perspective on redemption is. You're right, if left free, he will bring nothing but suffering. Although I respect your counsel, Kreia, the decision is the Queen's, not mine. Haven't you had enough blood, Kreia? I will not murder him when he's defenseless. I actually go with the Queen. There you go. Although I respect your counsel, Kreia, the decision is the Queen's, not mine.
So what will it be, Your Majesty? Send me to your best detention cell. I will be free within the week, and vengeance will be mine.
Are you so sure of my decision, Vaklu? I appreciate the Jedi's counsel, but as monarch, I decree you are guilty of treason. The punishment is death.
Damn.
To be carried out immediately. Captain Cadron?
Talia, you can't. You're too weak. What about my trial?
He's right, Your Majesty. What sort of moral authority will you have if you do this? Yeah, because she's being judge, jury, and executioner right now. She's carrying out, like, the full thing and just, obviously it's clear to her and those around us that there was treason that took place. But what about the citizens of Onderon? What about the people? What do they know about what's taken place here? All that they would know is there was a fight and one of them emerged victorious, but they don't know the truth of those elements. For the Queen to then emerge after that and go, yeah, treason, killed him, without putting him through the trial and having everything that happened. I actually think it's a good idea to interject here, especially if we want the Queen's, continued reign here to go smoothly and to not potentially put her in jeopardy. While we allowed her to make the decision, we can at least be like, hey, I get it, but let's put him through the process first. He's right, Your Majesty. What sort of moral authority will you have if you do this?
But he will rise again. He has too many supporters. I do appreciate your counsel, but he must be killed.
If you kill him, you make him a martyr. Use the time you have to strengthen your hold of the city. Try to undo his lies and propaganda, but killing him is just wrong is a persuade option. This act will set the tone for your entire reign, Your Majesty. Do you want to be remembered for this? That's also a really good one, but we're going to go with the persuade option because it's kind of... Anytime there's a check in a dialogue tree, it obviously becomes the most appealing one to choose. So we'll go with that.
But the price if you are wrong. I thought I could order this, but I can't. It would be breaking our laws. You will stand trial, Vaklu. Take him away. What is done is done. I don't think the service you have given us can ever be repaid. I must go with Captain Cadron. The fighting must be stopped. I will be back shortly to try and repay you. The crisis is over thanks to you and Master Kavar. I believe he'd like to speak to you, if you'll excuse me.
He just hobbles along with his sword.
Ah, the wound is not a mortal one, though it has been some time since I exercised my healing powers. There is a shred of life within you still. A gift from your master, no doubt. Awaken, Colonel Tobin. Your part in this is not over. Colonel Tobin, I am with Vaklu. The war has gone against him. He sent me to rescue you, to tell you you must make haste off-planet. The Jedi have struck. They had a secret academy buried on Telos, and they are showing themselves at last. We are all in danger.
What? But the Jedi are gone. They have all but vanished.
So we all thought, but they have hidden themselves on Telos.
Out of my way, old woman. This war can still be won, and Onderon can be freed.
Indeed. This war is far from over.
Dude? The fuck is up with Kreia, man? Oh, hello, sorry. Pretend you didn't hear that. Kreia's just on some shit, man. I swear to God, before we take her off the ship, she smokes something and she goes fucking crazy in the field, and then she goes and betrays me in the back. She just a casual little betrayal there. What the fuck is up with Kreia, dude?
The Queen has requested you stay here until she gets back. Talk with Master Kavar.
I was just going to see if I could loot the bodies, but that's fine. Okay, so we're supposed to stay here. Apparently Kreia just dipped real quick, went and revived Tobin, and went, psst, Jedi on Telos, go fuck him up. What the fuck?
Yes? Have you?
Yes, Kreia, why the fuck are you the way that you are? Like, dude, what the hell? I don't understand it. I never know what to... Where'd she go? Oh. I never know what to believe with her. Was she lying to Tobin? But then why would she bring up the Jedi on Telos thing if she was lying about being with Vaklu? Like, what the hell is going on here? But then she wanted to kill Vaklu? She's all over the place. She plays every single side. I don't know. I need a break. My brain hurts. I'm going to take a quick break, and then we're going to talk to Master Kavar, and then we can continue. Alright, we are ready to talk to Master Kavar after clearing the objective on Onderon. I'm pretty sure we can still see I can still see everyone down there. So when we're able to leave, I'm assuming we'll just get teleported out and it'll just fade to black. Because otherwise running down there and talking to them probably won't be a possibility. Let's speak to Master Kavar finally after Onderon has been finished. Kreia doesn't want any part of this. She's got her back turned.
The Force works in mysterious ways, it seems. There are times I'm not convinced it doesn't have a sense of humor. We spend all this time looking for you, and you came to us. I thought you might return to Onderon. Looks like just in time.
We spent all this time looking for you. You were looking for me?
I told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what was happening to us was to find you, and try to understand what happened to you. I don't know how much you know, but this threat that's striking at the Jedi, it's attacking us through the Force. Varuk didn't believe me, but he was willing to travel to Dantooine, if only to help the settlers there, and perhaps protect what was left of the Jedi Enclave. Whatever the reason, having us all drop out of sight, I thought might make the enemy more bold. But then you happened. You came back, and you became a new target for whoever was attacking us.
So, all the Jedi chose specific locations, and they were looking for, well, waiting for us to come to them. Why did you choose these places to hide? Interesting.
They were places touched by war, and we thought there was a chance you would return to these worlds, if only to try and make peace with what happened there during the war. But now the Sith have revealed themselves. That means the remaining Jedi will gather on Dantooine. From there, we can counterattack.
Okay, and then they also wanted to say, to figure out what happened to us. So the remaining Jedi will gather on Dantooine for a counterattack, and then our response is, why not Telos? Because Atris and her handmaidens, they've got a little Jedi thing going on Telos right now. Why not Telos?
Telos? But Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War. I heard they're trying to rebuild.
Interesting. Are you... Are you not aware that Atris is on Telos? But Atris is on Telos. Atris intends to rebuild the Jedi Order on Telos, and Atris is there to aid in the rebuilding. Is Atris trying to rebuild the Jedi Order on Telos specifically, or is she just hanging out? I'm just going to say the first one. But Atris is on Telos.
Atris? I thought Atris had gone to Qatar. Too many Jedi have scattered. The Council needs to gather. We cannot remain concealed any longer.
Atris was supposed to be on Qatar, which is Visas' homeworld. The Mira Luca homeworld, right? Atris was there. But then Kavar... Was Kavar not on... This is funny because their name's Kavar, Qatar. Was Kavar not... Is not aware of what happened to Qatar? Because I thought all the Jedi were there and that's what happened, and then Nihilus went hungry hippo on the planet. What happened on Qatar?
We knew that someone was preying on us, hunting us. Finally, the Jedi decided to take action and called a secret conclave on Qatar to decide what must be done. Before the meeting could even begin, all the Jedi on the planet were killed, along with the Mira Lucas and all other life on the planet. Their deaths could be felt throughout the galaxy. So the Council decided that we must not present ourselves as a target again. The consequences to others were just too great. That we should use our resources to find who was responsible and deal with them. I think you're the only one who's made progress.
That is ironic. Okay, so Kavar is aware, but then assumed that Atris remained on that planet? I have questions.
The difficulties you surmounted to get here. You must have many questions. You deserve answers.
Okay. Awesome. This is great. So, the Sith have revealed themselves. Why'd you come here? Where are all the Jedi? I need to know why you cast me out of the Order. Why did you cut me off from the Force? I have re-established my connection to the Force. I saw a holo recording, and I have developed a Force bond with another. Okay. Let's just run through the list. The Sith have revealed themselves. Episode 1 moment. The Phantom Menace. The Sith have been revealed. But the Sith have been extinct for almost a millennia. We would know. Go away, Qui-Gon. The Sith have revealed themselves.
I know that all too well. I came here to find them, to trace them to their source. The war on Duxon and Onderon. I had thought that perhaps the tragedies that occurred here were concealing them.
I thought the Sith were defeated at the end of the Jedi Civil War. Why did the Sith come here, and did you succeed? Well, we know that the Sith weren't defeated at the end of the Civil War. This is weird. It's like our character has suddenly forgotten about everything that we've already learned, because he's going, what happened on Qatar? It's like, bitch, you know. you know what happened. Did you succeed?
You've had more success than I. General Vaklu's men and their allies effectively kept me pinned inside the palace. I felt all along that Vaklu had contacted the Sith. But the identity and purpose of the Sith, I can't say.
Why did the Sith come here?
They wanted to aid General Vaklu in breaking away from the Republic. If Onderon became independent, this place would be an excellent staging ground for them. But I fear it was more than that. That the consequences of Onderon's fall would have greater implications for the galaxy.
Did you have any success in tracing the Sith?
You've had more success than I. General Vaklu's men and their allies effectively kept me pinned inside the palace. I felt all along that Vaklu had contacted the Sith, but the identity and purpose of the Sith, I can't say.
Why did the Sith come here?
They wanted to aid General Vaklu in breaking away from the Republic. If Onderon became independent, this place would be an excellent staging ground for them. But I fear it was more than that. That the consequences of Onderon's fall would have greater implications for the galaxy.
Okay. And then I guess we'll just do it. I thought the Sith were defeated at the end of the Jedi Civil War. What do you have to say about that, sir?
The Jedi Order has been fighting the dark side since the beginning. Our rules and the Jedi Code provide protection from what's inside each of us. The dark side is always there, and it is something that can never truly be defeated. I feel our current troubles, though, are beyond what we faced before. This threat that is targeting us, drawing us out, it's not a battle we're used to, and it has ended many of us.
Okay. Do you know anything about this threat? Do you know anything about this threat?
Not enough. I feel it is something that was born from the wars that have struck the Republic. The threat is Sith, but the manner and timing of their attacks is difficult to defend against. We don't know all that the Sith planned during the Jedi Civil War. What secret training grounds may still remain. What worlds he discovered. We just don't know. Even after we deal with this current threat, I fear we may be dealing with the legacy of the Jedi Civil War for years to come.
Nice. I want to talk about something else.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
Hell yeah. Why did you come here?
It's a long story, but there's a reason the Jedi have scattered across the galaxy. We've come to worlds such as this one. Worlds touched by war, or great tragedies, can be felt within the Force, strongly. We thought that by traveling to such worlds, it would help conceal us from the eyes of the enemy. And they were places we thought we might find you. Whatever I can tell you, I will.
Where are all the Jedi?
Scattered, searching for you. Going to places where they thought they might cross your path. You were our last hope.
Why? I didn't get that impression from Vrook, yeah. This Jedi exile, who goes off with Malak and Revan to fight in the wars, were the only one that returned. We're the only one that was returned, who were then cast out of the Order. Our powers were taken from us. However, there's something else. There's an underlying thing and a mystery here that is related to the holo recording that we were not taught, that we haven't been able to be told about yet. Maybe Kavar is going to be the one that finally gives us that information. They're looking for us to figure out what happened. And like, our character is like important again. We're not just a random Jedi exile. And obviously we've known that for a while. We're quite a unique character in this world with our connection and bond with Kreia and our abilities to form bonds and what we've learned so far about our character. But it's very interesting that the game really like kind of hammers home that thing where you're our last hope. Like, we're not just a random Jedi exile who went in the war and came back and, you know, we're helping band people together. It's like there has to be some sort of underlying element of you're the chosen one. It's your destiny to bring us together, you know what I mean? You're Revan's twin brother Bevan, you know? Like, so we'll just have to see what what happens. I didn't get that impression from Vrook.
I think we all know that Vrook isn't easily swayed from his convictions, and his views on anyone who went to the Mandalorian Wars are low.
They were looking for me.
Yes, at least that's what I asked them to do. I believe you are the key to this whole war.
Why?
When you stood before us in the council chamber on Coruscant, we felt something from you we'd never felt before. It was as if the Force had died within you, leaving you hollow. We had suspicions as to why this was, but nothing definite. But rather than try to understand, we sent you away. I think because at some level there was fear. We live our whole lives in touch with the Force, in touch with life all around us. And you had a gift in that regard. You formed bonds so easily, and they flowed deep between you and others. To see such emptiness in the Force standing before you, it's not an easy thing to face. Whatever is attacking us, it is leaving something in its wake. Something we haven't felt since you stood before us in judgment. The deaths of the Jedi, the destruction of Qatar, all of these things are leaving behind echoes, like the one we felt from you in the council chamber. It was clear to us, to me, that we had to find you, but we couldn't call you back from exile, because we didn't know where you'd gone. Plus, there was a chance we might put you in danger, and that we couldn't allow. If you couldn't feel the Force, then it would just make you a target. I don't know how you got back, but I'm glad you're here.
Damn, dude. Let's think about this, right? Let's crack open this box. So, our character, we weren't stripped of our Force powers. The Force died within us, essentially. Kreia said to us that when she looks to us, she sees the death of the Force, and had a complete opposite opinion of Revan. But when she looks to us, we're like the Void, which is pretty crazy. And they sent us away because of it. And at the very, very beginning of the game, awaken, we wake up. And our connection to the Force pretty much starts immediately, but it's after an interaction, it's after an encounter with another Force sensitive, with Kreia, who has said the words to awaken to us. And what did we do with Atten when we spoke with him to get him to, connect in and hone in with the Force? Awaken Atten. And we made him, connect with the Force. And it makes me wonder if we didn't meet Kreia, would we have connected back with the Force? Would we have Force powers? Would we have anything? As the only reason we have any of this, because of our bond with Kreia. We are able to form bonds with people really easily. It's been established multiple times throughout the game. And obviously, it was established we had a Force bond right at the beginning with Kreia. Is the bond the source of our power? If that bond is severed, do I go back to being the death of the Force, having, a void within myself? There's just an echo, nothing there. It seems plausible, considering the fact that the Force was not taken or cut off from us. We returned in that state, and the Jedi, out of fear, the Jedi felt fear, cast us out until 10 years later we re-emerge, Force bonding to a random Star Wars grandma who wields the Force, and we have a bond that is deeper than anything that has been established so far. And it's a very interesting relationship. Tell me more about the echoes.
The thing is, in traveling to these places where war was fought, we felt the same thing. Echoes. Something happened in all these places, but it's hard to figure out what. It's hard to sense things through the Force in such places. Too much pain occurred here. It makes listening to the Force difficult. We resolved to meet again on Dantooine, but only when the threat revealed itself. Unfortunately, I happened to be here when it struck. Now that we've stabilized Onderon, I can join the others on Dantooine.
Nice, and then I can talk to Goto about Onderon, and he'll give me a reward.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
Tell me what happened on Qatar.
We knew that someone was preying on us, hunting.
Oh,
before
we already did this.
Begin.
We already did this.
I think you're the only one.
Okay.
Whatever.
It just gives us that ability to ask that question again. That's fine. Let's go on. I need to know why you cast me out of the Order.
There was nothing else we could do. You defied the Council. You followed Revan to war. I know why you did it, but in so doing, much more harm was done. But you must understand, the exile was never the punishment you thought it to be. We could not have made you do such a thing in any event. I think you knew, inside, what you needed to do in order to heal.
What do you mean?
All those lives during the Mandalorian Wars, and all those you served beside. Too much death leaves echoes in the Force. It is the price for having such connections. I suspect that is why you chose to accept the Council's judgment, to wander beyond the Rim, and why you traveled with no one, and did not stay in any place too long. I have thought of you since your trial, and there are times when I wonder if being connected to the Force is always the gift it is believed to be.
I want to talk about something else.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
Okay. Why did you cut me off from the Force? So this will be an interesting question, considering that we were not cut off.
Cut you off from the Force? Why do you think the Council was responsible for that? No, I'm afraid the cause of your condition was as great a mystery to the Council as it is to you.
There you go.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
I've re-established my connection to the Force.
You always had deep connections to the Force. I'm glad to see that it is once again your ally. When I first sparred with you during your training as a Padawan, I could tell that you were different. And it wasn't just your strong connection to the Force.
Okay.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
So we just keep getting answers, but then it just goes, I want to talk about something else. I saw a holo recording of the Jedi Council meeting where you cast me out.
So, you heard what we said. These questions I cannot answer. This is something the Council must answer, not I. You must understand, this is hard for me, especially after all you've done, but it is necessary.
Why is this hard for you?
Did you know that when I was training you, I considered making you my Padawan? I didn't. The demands of the Jedi Council were too great, but I considered you a friend. I even tried to convince you to become a Jedi Guardian. I could have used someone like you. So the decision that had to be made was not easy, but I cannot say anything more.
Okay, I want to talk about something else.
Whatever I can tell you,
and then I have developed a Force bond with another. If either one of us feels pain, so does the other. If either one of us dies...
That sounds like the bond that often forms between master and apprentice. But to that degree, you always did form connections to others, strong ones, even when you were a student. But what you are describing is beyond me. I'm sure others in the Jedi Council would be able to assist you, if you could find them.
Okay.
Whatever I can...
Well, you've answered all my questions.
There is something I would like to teach you. It is a technique which, I believe, will aid you in the trials ahead. The philosophy of Force Mastery states that a Jedi's powers are best used without the direct intent to harm another. Here is a form that will aid in that philosophy. Through careful concentration, the duration of many of your Force powers will be enhanced. But be cautious when you face Dark Jedi. This form drains energy quickly and decreases resistance to Force powers. Excellent. I'm impressed with how quickly you've mastered this form. I always knew you were gifted. I'm going to Dantooine. The Jedi Council vowed to assemble again when the Sith revealed themselves. Now that they've attacked Onderon, we can act. Our paths will cross again. May the Force be with you.
Nice.
I'm sorry to keep you here. I needed to thank you personally for all of your help. Onderon owes both you and Master Kavar a debt that can never truly be repaid. Battles still wage in our streets, but by morning the conflict should be over. I recognize you must leave soon, but please, take this. These relics are from the Royal Museum. Generations ago, some members of the royal family had a connection to the Force. They weren't all too different from what we face today. I know little of the Force, but I hope you can put my family's relics to good use. Captain Bostuka has made arrangements for a shuttle to take you to your ship. I fear it will be quite some time before you can come back. The war was brief but destructive. I will focus all of my energy on rebuilding Isis. Thank you again. I must go.
I must go to walk down this long throne hallway.
You will follow me. I will take you to your shuttle.
There we go. Automatic kicking out of the temple, so we don't get to go and check down. Oh no, hang on. Oh, okay. We got a Pontite and we got a Viridian crystal and a Pontite crystal. Ossus Keeper robe and perception gloves. Dude, I'm automatically walking. Okay. Oh, I'm automatically walking. There we go. And we get kicked out. I was like, oh, we do get to... Nope, we don't. Okay. Nice! Alright. Let's check out these crystals that we got, dude. We'll check out the crystals, and then we'll also have a look at the Ossus Keeper robes, too. Back to Duxon.
I sense the conflict on Onderon even from this dense jungle. Did everything go as you planned?
The political situation on Onderon has been dealt with. Onderon has only one leader now.
Onderon will stop bleeding for a time, but wounded things rarely stay mended for long.
We should return to the Ebon Hawk now and plot our next course of action.
Oh, and I automatically get Visas and Kreia. Okay. You spoke to Master Kavar on Onderon. He agreed to meet you at the Jedi Enclave on Dantooine when you had united all the Jedi Masters, which we have indeed. Okay, so Ossus Keeper robe, which is the Intelligence, Wisdom +4, and Charisma +2. Can I upgrade it? I'll see if I can upgrade it on the workbench on our ship. And then we got crystals. Hang on. I think that's in... Alright, so we've got Pontite Crystal, Charisma +2, and 1 to 10 cold damage. Pontite is one of the rarest forms of an Adagan crystal. Radiates a powerful aura that cools both skin and tempers. We have the Viridian color, which is actually cool. Silvery green light. I can actually... I'm using green at the moment. I may as well go back to Viridian. That's actually really cool. I can now go back to my lightsaber color that I chose for my character all the way at the beginning. That's really cool. I think... Can't remember the other item that we got. Should we... I'll level up. Just trying to think. I'm going to keep leveling up my repair and persuade. But I'm going to level up my repair because then I'll have stuff that I can make at my workbench for a higher level. At this point, instead of max toughness for my character, I'm going to upgrade my flurry and eventually get to the master version. Inspire followers 3. Let's just go for force resistance. And Visas. Unarmed specialist. Powers. 1 available power. I gave you wound, so I guess I'll give you the choke ability. Oh, yeah. Actually, have something nice. Have something nice for a change. I guess we're going onto the ship. Let me quick save. We'll go onto the ship, and then we're heading back to Dantooine with all the Jedi. Another training remote sequence. The most interesting aspect of Knights of the Old Republic 2. The training remote and Goto. There he is. Ah, he's gonna kill... Dude! He destroyed it! What the fuck? No fucking way.
Yes, General?
Oh, what? He's right there. He just literally got destroyed. He got blown up. What the what?
Yes, General?
Don't question it. Just don't question it, dude. Just let it happen. Whatever, dude. I just work here. Okay. Sure. Wisdom, Constitution, and Regen +3. Yes, please. But it means that I will not be able to use... it's Charisma +2. Do I want more Wisdom or Constitution? I'm charismatic. I'm charismatic, it's fine. And I think these are already kind of better. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. I'm going to wield that Viridian one now. The armor, the Ossus Keeper robe, we can upgrade it. So let me take off the gear on here. Take off the gear on there. Ossus Keeper robe. Oh. I don't have anything that can go on that side, but I can... Oh, and then I can only put on Regen +3. Okay. The Intelligence and Wisdom, I think, just is nice. I'll put Regen on there. It's not perfect, but it's okay. That's fine. We're not neutral, so we can't equip Jolie's robe. Mandalore's armor. Someone's got battle armor on. I think this is Bayodir's got this battle armor on. I don't know who has the Dark Jedi robe on, but let me just throw that on for him. Throw him a bone. Oh, hang on. I have upgraded the wrong Ossus robes. Someone else is wearing an Ossus Keeper robe. Get that off of there real quick. Hold on. The one that isn't equipped is one that's going to be for me. This one. That's mine. Nice. I'm wearing... So I'm finally... Now that we've assembled all the Jedi, I'm going to take this as like a change of the storyline for me. Like there's a point in the story that we've reached where now that the Jedi have all been assembled on Dantooine, I will also don my robes and reform my crystal as it once was. That feels nice, right? That feels kind of cool. Now, I can create stuff. I can create much better stuff now with my skills. Which is good. So that's what I've been waiting to do for a while before I would make some of these amazing and cool things. So awareness 27, don't have that, and treat injury, also don't have that. I'm going to fuck around with this and see what I can actually make that'll be better for my skills. So I'm going to mess around in the workbench, make some stuff for my characters, and then we'll talk to people before we go to Dantooine. I've just created a monster, I think. The Micro Pulse Blaster can do up to 55 damage. Something that was actually really good that I figured out is you can put on obviously belts and gloves and bands and all sorts to obviously increase your skills in case you need to push yourself slightly over another edge to make some things. So that did actually allow me to craft some other gear. So, like for example, the Mandalorian Chamber Mark III, the pure Rylith power cell and stuff. So this Micro Pulse Blaster is insane. It does 9 to 55 damage on its own. It does 4 to 18. But it being fully upgradable is insane. It's like, by looking through this list of stuff, I think it's our strongest base weapon that can then be upgraded to bigger and better things. So I'm going to take off, because we do have this blaster equipped as well. I'm going to take that off the Mandalorian blaster and just focus on the Micro Pulse Blaster instead. Yes, this one. I've only crafted a few items because I'm almost out of almost out of gear already in terms of what I can do. Power Pulsator Mark 5 allows for massive criticals and a damage bonus of 5. So that can also do 12 to 40. So we're going to have a Micro Pulse Blaster. Has a more of a critical damage, 12 to 40 or 9 to 55. I think that's pretty decent. So our blaster characters like Karth, Aten's gonna have this, and then Mandalore can have the other one, or Mira, or whatever. Because I think that's great. As well, I also need to upgrade these. Now, what's hard about these weapons is these are great. Like, this can do 3 to 24 damage, the Jaboka that we've picked up, right? And Ludo Cresh's War Sword, which does dark side damage as well. This is great. However, the problem is it's a double-bladed sword, and then if I give it to sword-wielding melee characters, I then need to take into the fact that we haven't leveled up their ability to dual wield or two-hand weapons, so they're not going to be as good. So it's like, what do I do? You know, what do I do? I don't know. Attack 1, defense 1, attack 3. There's a damage penalty of 1. This one's really weird. Physical damage of 1 to 9, 2 to 12 versus a droid. Unstoppable physical and ion damage bonuses. Attack modifier +3. Has a finesse of melee weapons. So that's the ion cell. Can't change that. And this now with the edges. Slashing damage. I crafted this one, which is the Austrian Edge, which does 2 to 16 and also cold damage. So there's cold in there as well. That's the sword that I believe Mandalore has equipped. I believe so. In terms of lightsabers, I need to figure out who's got what on their lightsabers as well. So he just has a short lightsaber. I'm going to unequip that because we obviously have obtained other lightsabers now, so we can give Aten an actual proper saber instead of a short one. What's the deal with Freedon Nads? Freedon Nads is not upgradable, so 3 to 24 has a knockdown ability. Let's just give him the standard lightsaber, and then I will change the stuff in there. Yeah, 15 to 41 with a 39 to hit on that sword, so that's nice. He actually doesn't have a blaster equipped at the moment. I haven't upgraded anything on HK. So Mira with a micro pulse blaster with a plus 47 to hit can do 19 to 65 damage. I've just created a monster by going on this bench. See, I made that joke earlier about picking up all this gear and then going, and I'm going to still use the stuff from the beginning of the game. And then I was like, all right, let me take a little peek. And I've created a monster as a result. And then Aten can have the other one. 12 to 40 with a hit with a plus 39. Good with a blaster. 16 to 45 with a 37 to hit. 11 to 42 with a 32 to hit. And 839 with a plus 30. We got some insane things going on here in terms of some of our characters. There's my Viridian Crystal. Now, upgrade. Now that green lightsaber, which we know is Aten's, can actually get some crystals on them. So he can actually do something. And then I actually need to remember if... I think I put some stuff on his... Yeah, I don't want to cancel out the blaster bolt deflection. He's kind of getting the short end of the stick here. And then color for Aten. Aten's like a yellow or an orange, I feel, but not like the dark orange, because there's multiple colors for orange. Actually, Aten could be like a cyan. I like that. Where's that short lightsaber at? Just need to make sure that these don't have any upgrades in them. I think it's this one. Yeah, hang on. Let me get all this shit out of it. Let me get this shit out. And let me take another look at Atten's crystal now. Physical 1 to 6, damage plus 3, criticals. These are the ones that he had on. Energy 1 to 6 is what he currently has. Energy damage or physical damage? Let's have a physical one. It already does energy damage, so we can have a bonus of physical, and then this one as well. Some more criticals. And then I already forgot about these. Now, damage bonus of 2 to energy, keen, attack modifier plus 1. This takes attack. More damage. Let's do it. Expert deflection emitter is already on. Discharge energy cell we will keep. There you go. Krea's saber. Krea also doesn't really have any thing going on. Maybe I could craft some more stuff. We'll see. Because Visas with the sapphire crystal and the pontite crystal, this is a good saber. There's some good shit on there. We're already way better off. Because we're making sure that Visas has the good crystals, because Atten will still use a blaster quite a lot, and that's a good blaster. I've upgraded armor as well. So we've got Biorestorative Underlay Mark IV on the robes. Mandalore's armor has Strengthening Underlay Mark IV and Armor Plating Mark IV, so he's got more stuff going on. I've upgraded things, so we're okay for what we have. We have a lot more. I'm sure that if I went through all of this and had a look, I don't have all the time in the world. We've done a lot more than I had before, and I think I'm pretty good with that. Like, I'm looking at these damage numbers and I'm like, goddamn. Also, our defense being 32, Atten's being like 9. Everyone else's defense being quite low, but ours is 32 apparently. So yeah, if I have a look at my skills after this, my character has now up to the strength, our strength ability as well, so it's on a +2. Everything else, very, very nice. Very, very nice. I'm happy with that. I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm not sure who we could speak to now. I know I can speak to Goto about Onderon. So I'll start here and then I'll run through everyone else and see what happens.
Yes. Is there something you have come to offer me?
Yes. Why is my head in the camera? Let's talk about stuff. Questions.
You may.
I want my reward for stabilizing Onderon.
You have done well, and the stability you have caused shall be rewarded. I have arranged a transfer of funds from certain interests within the Republic to you.
What else needs to be stabilized?
There is nothing more to be done.
Oh, nice.
Now the critical point is you and the Jedi Order.
That sounds a little ominous.
Of course it sounds ominous. I am given to such theatrics as part of my programming.
If you're trying to ease the pressure, you're not succeeding.
I have no wish to. I enjoy watching you squirm. I have, however, observed that you perform beyond expectations when subjected to extreme stress and pressure. Thus, I am curious to see how that behavior may be maximized.
Was that a compliment?
I don't give compliments. I provide observations. Even if it was a compliment, I will never admit it.
Okay.
I am willing...
nice. So, oh god, hang on, I picked the wrong thing. Credits received, nice, okay. Actually, have like a feeling that maybe I should do more than what I've done in the workbench, where if we look at our party, some are very, very well equipped, like can handle anything, but then there are situations where I have people that I don't think can as much. And I've picked up a lot of stuff that I haven't looked at in regards to my droids, my poor droids that I just haven't looked at all. We have so much stuff going on in here. Anatomy, library, durability upgrades, even a wisdom upgrade, which really is quite interesting to me. Obviously, there would be a reason why we would be able to upgrade wisdom on a droid. Reasoning and self-identity. Strange. Strange. We can do improved sniper shot in there. We've got fighting upgrades, memory, motion. What have you got? The surveillance one. Awareness +3, demolitions +1, dex +1. Meanwhile, that battle upgrade, holy crap. Actually, what is HK? What's HK rocking at the moment? He's got a warfare upgrade. Oh, you'd think that the battle upgrade's better than the warfare upgrade. How interesting. You would think warfare would be above battle, but that's okay. Attack modifier +3 plus human. Yeah, I feel like I should fuck around with this a bit more. Especially with particular weapons that are lacking. I remember that this weapon is not upgradable. I'm going to give the workbench another once-over from a droid perspective, I think. And then we'll see how we go. Alright. The improvements that I have made is those 2 Anasi blasters that I have upgraded and given to HK and T3. So they also have blasters now. And everything is right in the world. Everyone has good damage output. Every single character that we're going to use has good damage output. Except for that big floating ball. Fuck that guy. God damn it. Alright. Let's see here. Let's see if we can have a chat to Kreia after what occurred on Onderon, because that was a bit of an interesting one.
We must go to Dantooine, to the Enclave. There is something there that you must hear if you are to understand. I have no time for questions, and any answers will have to wait until we stand within the Enclave together.
Never mind. You found all the Jedi. You've convinced the remaining Jedi Masters to travel to Dantooine. You should meet them there at the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. There it is, baby. Alright, Kreia has no answers for us.
Yeah, what do you want?
What do you want? Okay. Alright, mate. Alright, mate. Let's have a chat to Visas then. See if Visas has anything to say now.
My life for yours.
Ah, I can teach you forms.
I am prepared both in mind and body for your teachings.
Hot. Visas has learned
I
Force
understand now.
Mastery. Right, hang on. I've got Force Mastery. That's a thing that I haven't even looked at yet. This is what I learnt from... Kavar, I believe. So Force Affinity, Force Channel Affinity, and Mastery. By the way, we've never used these. I don't think we've ever done this. We also don't really change our forms that much. I kind of forget that they exist. Look how actually useful they are, but I just kind of forget that they exist. So Force Mastery, Force Power Duration 50%, opponent saves -2, our own saves, not very good. FP cost, +20%. It is what it is.
My life.
Alright, let's run, I'm going to run through dialogue, see if there's anything new that pops up, because we haven't had a chat to Visas in a while. So I'm going to just run through again, because we've already done these. But I'm just going to see if anything new pops up.
I serve my master. You cannot, even if If I bring you before my master, it would... You will meet my master. And when you stand before him, there's a... And if my master... There is much I see. My people's... It is not...
We've done this before.
It was not a thing done with forever. His power is great, and those who... The Jedi, they succeeded, and my people... They hope to... He cannot, and now that the Jedi... I do not...
Yeah, we've done this as well.
They hope to...
The wisdom check.
He cannot, and now that... I will...
Oh, here we go. There is actually a new dialogue thing. Did something happen on Duxon? You seem a little calmer than normal. There we go. We can actually check in about Duxon, which I was kind of hoping for some new follow-up. There we go.
The more I travel with you, the more questions I have. Duxon answered many of those questions.
What did you learn?
I learned more of myself and the conviction that brings. And I wish to thank you for sparing me when we first met, so that I might learn such things.
Interesting.
I will answer what I can.
That was cool. So it was just something small, but there's something there. How do you see through the Force? Have we asked that before?
It is difficult to explain.
Oh.
It is something that must be experienced if it is to be understood.
Damn, that's an influence failure. That would have been our influence gained and then simultaneously lost with Visas on Onderon, that we haven't been able to get that.
I will answer.
We haven't been able to get that one, unfortunately. Shame. Her thanking us for sparing us should have gained some influence. That would have been nice. There's an influence check with Visas that we're at a failure on.
Yeah, something wrong.
Meanwhile, this one over here, and an influence failure. Even though we've run through all of these already.
It's all this,
which is kind of.
I'd rather we.
A shame. So what it makes me want to do is it makes me want to run through every single dialogue and pick every single option, and then wonder if there's anything that can happen where
I've killed.
We can go into some influence.
I don't know. I haven't killed anyone for a long time. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Shoot.
She doesn't like it.
I'm good at finding.
Every time it goes into that, it always goes in, but you won't kill your targets.
Unless I have. All right. I didn't kill.
And then.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Do you want to hear this again? It's like we already went through this. Nothing goes to anything that's new.
As happens on Nar Shaddaa, turns.
Because this is influence.
Well, he tried. I think he'd thing it. I think.
Ah, there's a demolitions check. Sending out a jamming signal for proximity mines isn't a simple trick. Now that I've leveled demolitions, there's a demolitions check in here.
No, it isn't. I spent most of my childhood hauling mines and munitions. Got to know my way around them. If I hadn't, I wouldn't be here right now. Like I said, I disarmed the trigger. I just made it to safety, and he survived. He was. I had the job.
And this is all the same. Damn it. There's a demolitions check, but it's just a demolitions check. There's nothing, there's no further stuff to be gained there. Okay. That bugs me. The dialogue in this game, it's so good, but so frustrating.
Alright.
Here, learn Force Mastery, sir.
Got it. I'll be sure to make use of it.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Well, we've spoken to people. We can't speak to Kreia. We can't gain influence with Mira. There's an influence with Visas that we haven't got. I think a replay of this game is going to be really nice because I'm going to have so much more of an understanding about the systems from the get-go. That's going to be nice to actually take advantage of a lot of things. So I'm actually quite looking forward to. I'm quite looking forward to that. And also, I am aware that there is, because this has been brought to my attention as well, there's a party mod for the game where you can actually get both Handmaiden and that other dude in your party. You can choose which one you want, even if you do a female playthrough, and it still has the same sort of, it treats it the same, and actually changes some dialogue to for the correct gender as well of the character that you choose. So I was thinking that we could do that, where we play as when I do a replay, it'll be a female dark side with handmaidens still able to be in our party, so we can still explore that option while also exploring different gender and different alignment for a completely fresh and new experience. So I think that's what we'll go for, and I'm actually very much looking forward to it, because there's going to be a lot of things that we'll still be able to discover that way, and it'll be fun. But for now, I'm going to bring this episode of Knights of the Old Republic to a close. Thank you so much for joining me for finally settling Onderon, and we're ready to go and reconvene with all of the Jedi Masters on Dantooine with Kreia, and then we'll figure out what the hell's going on. We're having Jedi Masters, we're having Jedi assembling on a planet in a location. What happened last time that happened? Everyone died. So I'm expecting that there is going to be something big that will occur. I think that's a given. Nihilus may show up. Scion may show up. It may be an event and a half, which is why we're bringing it to a close now, just in case everything goes off the rails when we arrive. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time for Dantooine.